Oh my god. Oh boy. Lama. खोला हेर्नु गाइस खोला ओ माय गॉड मार्यो भाग केटा हो भाग
विषय सबैजना विषय केटा यत्रो खोला आमा कोही बढिरहेछ खोला अझै माथि जानु म चाहिँ घर बगाए बाच घर रह्यो मेरोमा घर रह्योमा खराबी घर रह्यो बाच आमा यता माथि यता
was a good time. He was smiling all the way. This happened in the past when I was there last May. I got a fare more than once in his chambers and after lunch. I got a fare just for fun on his throne, but had to run. The princess wasn't could be trouble for me. I got a fare more than once in his chambers and after lunch. I got a fare just for fun on his throne, but had to run.
लाग्यो
उता माथि
त्रिशुली बजार केही छैन। त्रिशुली स्कुल पनि छैन, सबै सिधेको अवस्था।
For generations, two houses divided a nation. Red and blue, families chose sides. Restaurants signed contracts, and somewhere beneath the soda fountain,
Two waters waited.
Talk about your mountains, your islands and your springs. Like water needs a passport to accomplish greater things.
I never crossed an ocean,
Never slept beneath the snow.
I took a different journey.
Through reverse osmosis, bro. No ancient hidden glacier, no secret mountain stream. Just science and precision, and the American dream.
Why wait 10,000 years for water passing through a stone?
We built infrastructure
And brought the mountain home. We are the purified ones.
No glacier required when the filtering's done.
The purified ones.
Raise your bottle to the sun.
Some were born from mountains
We were engineered.
to run.
Hold on, you think you're special?
I've been purified too.
You've got your little minerals.
I've got a mountain view.
That's printed on your label.
It still counts to me.
And I've got purification.
With capital P.
I never met an aquifer.
Never needed one.
Why wander through a mountain when technology gets it done?
I'm purified.
So am I.
Precision.
So precise.
I've got minerals.
That's actually nice.
But only
இந்தியாவின் மாபெரும் பாத்திரங்கள் மற்றும் வீட்டு உபயோகப் பொருட்களின் சங்கமம் திருச்சி மற்றும் சேலம் மங்களன் மங்கள் வழங்கும் ஆடி அதிரடி தள்ளுபடி ஜூலை 17 முதல் ஆகஸ்ட் 17 வரை பாத்திரங்கள் பரிசுப் பொருட்கள் பிளாஸ்டிக் பொருட்களுக்கு 15% ஆடி அதிரடி தள்ளுபடி உலகத்தரம் வாய்ந்த பர்னிச்சர்களுக்கு 15% அதிரடி தள்ளுபடி டிவி பிரிட்ஜ் வாஷிங் மிஷின் ஏசி என எலக்ட்ரானிக் பொருட்கள் 20,000 ரூபாய்க்கு மேல் பர்ச்சேஸிற்கு ஒரு தங்க நாணயம் இலவசம் குக்கர் மிக்ஸி கிரைண்டர் ஸ்டவ் என அனைத்து வீட்டு உபயோகப் பொருட்களும் அதிரடி தள்ளுபடி அழகிய பரிசு பொருள் இலவசம் இலவச டோர் டெலிவரி வசதியுடன் மங்களன் மங்கள் இந்தியாவின் மாபெரும் பாத்திரங்கள் பர்னிச்சர்கள் மளிகை மற்றும் வீட்டு உபயோகப் பொருட்களின் சங்கமம் புதிய
लाइभ यो चाहिँ है गाइस यस्तो लाइभ छ
在已经接近了18地狱。
不是开玩笑，这就是我的家。我这身体的鱼，3几个鱼。
गाडीहरूमा घरको छतमा सानो बच्चा
पुरानो साँगु बजारको अवस्था यस्तो छ।
भत्किँदै गर्दाखेरि अघि हाम्रो मैले त्यो लाइभ भइरहेको थियो के अरे रेडी हुँदै थियो होइन।
Holding our breaths in this region for more reporting to come down. Just, I don't think that we have seen the biggest brunt in terms of the tragedy of this story yet, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, that video is just unbelievable to see the power of water. And the most powerful force on Earth is water, which we have seen before in tsunamis, and we're seeing it here. CNN's Mike Valerio on the latest developments from Beijing. Mike, we will check back in with you soon. Earlier, CNN spoke with Ben Ayers, a journalist with Outside Magazine, who has been based in Nepal for more than 20 years. He shared his insight on the region and what rescuers are now facing.
Getting around Nepal in the best of days is made more difficult during the monsoon season as roads wash out. But this river basically splits Nepal in half. So all of the main roadways, trade arteries, everything in this is destroyed. For rescue teams, the only real way to access the areas will be by helicopter. And that's just not an efficient way to get a lot of people there. The police and the army are coordinating those events, but we're looking at a very, very long road ahead. Nepal is subject to these kind of natural disasters all the time. Being in the Himalayas, issues with climate change, with these natural disasters, it's seismically prone. It's something that we see over and over again there. Despite this, the only real resources in the country with any kind of scale would be the army and the police. Unfortunately, there are 83 security forces that are missing from the flood itself. Nepal is a really resource-constrained country. So getting people on the scene here, even being able to come up with an effective plan is going to be incredibly difficult. And it's not just in the rescue phase, but we're moving into, the end of the monsoon, the harvest season. The economic damage to the entire country is something that will be felt for years to come.
Back now to our top story and a warning that this contains some distressing video. Many people caught off guard when a landslide unleashed a wall of water and mud that swept through towns along the border between China and Nepal. This devastation, which
Selvi, magadunga padipukku panam illama kashtapadriyame. Edukku?
Across the region. Former CNN international correspondent Nina Udas joins us now from Kathmandu. She is a current member of parliament in Nepal's House of Representatives. Thanks so much for being with us. I am so sorry that your country is going through this. What are you seeing on the ground?
Thanks very much for having me, Alex. First, I'd like to express my heartfelt condolences to the victims and families of those who have been affected by this devastating flash flood. The government is very much on search and rescue mode at the moment. More than 2,000 personnel, security forces have been deployed. Relief trucks have been deployed carrying tents, water, food, portable generators for the survivors who have managed to climb uphill. As you mentioned, so far about 162 to 65 bodies have been recovered downstream, and unfortunately that number is expected to rise. Now, this is one of the deadliest disasters, I would say, that Nepal has seen in years, and we're still trying to wrap our heads around just the magnitude of the devastation. On a normal day, it takes about 6-7 hours to get to this border area. Now almost all the major roads, all the major bridges have been destroyed. So the search and rescue teams are having a difficult time. But more than that, we're really having a difficult time fully understanding the scope of the damage and the loss of life. What we do know is that entire small towns and hamlets have been swept away. Buildings have been, as you can see in the video, have been covered with mud sludges. Dozens of tourist buses carrying pilgrims to Mount Kailash, which is one of Hinduism's most sacred sites, washed away by the wave of the water and mud. Hundreds of engineers and employees of the many hydroelectric power stations that were along that river, many banks, customs officers are all now unaccounted for. Just to give you a little bit of a context, this border crossing between China and Nepal was really a lifeline in terms of trade for Nepal. It was the only operational border crossing with the customs office, and those dramatic CCTV images that we see is that of the customs office on the China side. As for per the Nepali Foreign Ministry, about 40 to 50,000 people are expected to have been impacted
कटान बढी हुन्छ खोलो जति घट्दै गयो नि त्यति कटान बढी गर्दै जान्छ
भारत बिस्तारै त ल्याउला साइड ल्याउला हेर उत्तानबाट लाग्यो कसले उद्धार गर्ने हो जाने माइले गएर होइन यो नदी होइन होइन के नदी हो यो कम भएर आयो
नदी रसुवामा तिब्बत तटबाट ठूलो बाढी प्रवेश गरेकोले अर्को सूचना नआउँदासम्म त्रिशुली नदीको तटीय क्षेत्रका जिल्लाहरू नुवाकोट, धादिङ, चितवन, गोर्खा लगायतका स्थानहरूमा उच्च सतर्कता सहित सुरक्षित स्थानमा रहन अनुरोध छ।
बाप रे खाल्टो त जम्मै बगायो के हो यार आमा राम 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 कति मान्छे लयो हे प्रभु बाप रे यो त जम्मै गयो यार सयौं हजारौं मान्छे मरे आएको छ यहाँ त हजारौं लाखौं मर्छन् मान्छे त हजारौं मान्छे मरेर आएको त जम्मै सबै लग्यो परिवेश जम्मै गयो मान्छेहरू तलसम्म गयो चितवनसम्म सबै गएको छ भाग्न भ्याएन नि कहाँ भाग्न पाउँछ यार कहाँ ताल फुट्यो सिस्टर के भयो
काट्दै ल्याउँछ कि कटान बढी हुन्छ खोलो जति घट्दै गयो नि त्यति कटान बढी गर्दै जान्छ बिस्तारै यता ल्याउला साइड ल्याउला हेर उत्तानबाट लाग्यो कसले उतार गर्ने हो जाएर पाइला गएर होइन यो नदी होइन होइन के नदी हो यो कम भएर आयो
नदी रसुवामा तिब्बत तर्फबाट ठूलो बाढी प्रवेश गरेकोले अर्को सूचना नआउँदासम्म त्रिशुली नदीको तटीय क्षेत्रका जिल्लाहरू नुवाकोट, धादिङ, चितवन, गोर्खा लगायतका स्थानहरूमा उच्च सतर्कता सहित सुरक्षित स्थानमा रहन अनुरोध छ।